Hey everybody, how are you doing today? See if I can get this to work. Awesome. Let me turn on some lights here too so you can see my beautiful face. Oh, what a glorious day here in the upstate. We are getting ready to go to a meeting and then we'll be back in the office and looking forward to taking care of you guys today. You need to bring yourself in, you need to bring your family in. We need to get you all checked for this dastardly thing called vertebral subluxation. The words we use are important because that communicates between us and our the people that are listening to us. And words, especially written words, have the power to start wars, end wars, and mitigate all kinds of damage. But poorly chosen words coming from emotion, written down, where you can't convey emotion or intent or tone or pace or any of those things, can cause a lot of damage. And even though the words are transmitted flawlessly, the intent, the meaning, the energy, the purpose behind them may not be. And that can have devastating effects. I'm dealing with a situation now where an email was misinterpreted. Nothing in the email was not true. Everything, in fact, was precisely true. It just was not explained fully, and definitely the tone and the pace and the emotions weren't conveyed properly. And now we are in a epic struggle of applied or inferred or assumed motives. And that, my friends, can devastate relationships. Yeah, I've done that before in the past. Unfortunately, um, I'm involved in this one, even though I didn't do the writing, I didn't do the reading, I didn't do the receiving or sending. Still involved in it, and it's just messy, and that's just unfortunate. It's very, very, very unfortunate. So, how does this correlate with chiropractic? Well, the intent of our brainstem, and spinal cord in sending out instructions are carried along with the instructions. So sometimes the instructions are relayed perfectly to the target cells, but the other corroborating information is not. And that can lead to a lot of dysfunction as well. So you may be getting tests done on the nerve conductivity, and everything seems to be working well, but you're still not getting the complete picture being sent along the transmission lines. That's why, hi Bill. That is why chiropractic, we're the only profession specifically trained to scientifically detect, locate, analyze, name, list, and then help your body correct vertebral subluxation. Um, all the other professions do other things. All of the other professions are really good at what they do. We are the only professions. We're the only profession that does what we do, and we're the best at it. And you got to have us on your team. You just got to have us on your team. So the words we use can build life. The words we use can devastate life. You know, that sounds really familiar, doesn't it? I think it's actually in the Bible. We got to be really careful about using words. I then correlate that to, a very loose analogy of how our body communicates with itself, and we got to have it as pure and as clean and complete as possible. Anyway, love you guys. Like I said, I got to go to a meeting, and then we're going to back to the office. Sorry about the mess behind us. We just had the carpets cleaned, so everything's stacked up on horizontal surfaces, so that we can get that done. Pure Power Now, you can see that in the right here in the URL. This little thing right there. That's my part of the logo for if anybody else wants to use that, any of the chiropractors, we can help you with Pure Power Now, do some cross branding. But anyway, that's another song for another day. Love y'all. Take care. Bye bye. See ya.